We're here with primetime Adam Townsend. Big fight coming up here in 2 weeks. Talk to us a little bit about your training. We're here at your home, Tuco Tapa. Caught a little bit of your training. Just met up with your opponent at the state line. So we're seeing both you guys do work today. Give us a little insight. How's this camp been for you?
Camp's been great, man. I've worked really hard. Everybody has put in the extra time, to make sure I'm doing what I need to be doing. All my teammates have really stepped up, especially Jason, Dustin, and Roddy, to name a few that that are really supportive of this camp and just been doing everything right and just making me working for a specific game plan this time instead of just going out there and fighting. I think that we've all got a mindset of what's going on in the fight, and we'll see if it plays out that way.
Yeah, I've been kind of watching you coming up through the ranks. Kind of heard your name, on the rumblings there for a while, and I kept hearing about this, Adam Primetime. You got to keep your eye on this guy, keep your eye on this guy. Got to see you fight Cage Brawl one time. We had a guy on the card and just kind of kept my eye out there. You fought in several weight divisions. Is 45 the home? Is that what we're going to say?
Yeah, me and Brandon Bohannon talked about it. More being the home at 45. He just thinks, my height's a little bit, might not be for 55, but 45 is, it's a little bit harder for me to cut. But I've been real strict on my diet for this camp and everything, so I'm real close to it and I'm ready to go. So
yeah, that's what we were talking about when earlier when we were here, saying that you look real close to your weight. Before we seen you, something you might have struggled with before. Now you obviously look like you're probably under 15 pounds out. I would imagine.
Yeah, I'm really close. If Travis called me tomorrow and said let's fight at 170, I'd be down for it. But the contract's at 45, so we'll do 45. Travis wants to make it any heavier or any lighter. Not any lighter, but I'd be happy to do it. 55 is a reasonable weight class, but I guess I found my home at 45.
Sure. Well, let's get back to the beginning of all this. Early on, the 3FC we were strictly an all amateur promotion. Taking the leap to go pro is a huge step for us, obviously. Tim and I, we were talking about this early on, and I said, there's a lot of heat, a lot of history, and knew that both of you guys were two studs. I said it's like two bulls and two fields, and they just won't cross each other's fence. And I said, if we can get that fight, we'll take that chance. So not only are you guys going pro, it's like we're going pro. So this is a huge main event for us. Give us a little bit of history. Is there still beef, or is this one of those things where all right, the contracts are signed, now it's time to get serious and go out there and do the thing?
First of all, I just want to thank you and Tim both for just going ahead and doing the pro. I think that a couple of promotions could have had it, and you guys were the smartest ones to take it. Of course, it's going to sell a ton of tickets, and me and him hyped it up very well. I don't know really about. I just want to beat Travis. I just want to prove to him that he's not on my level. That's my whole thing about this total fight is Travis said he wanted to fight me. I don't think he's anywhere close to being where I'm at. And I guess we'll come to see if it's true or not. And no, that's really all there is to it. I didn't think that they want to play the weight game and stuff like that sometimes, but we signed the contract and now it's time to see who the man is. And I think it's going to be me.
Yeah, we're super excited. We're very happy to have this as our main event, our very first pro main event. So it's a big step, like I said, for all of us. It's going to be a big day on the 14th. Finishing out, anybody you want to thank?
I just want to thank all my sponsors. There's my banner, and got all my sponsors on it, all my team. Basically, Brandon Bohannon, everybody that helps me train all the time, and all my nutrition guys, and everybody that helps me, especially you guys for having us on the card.
Absolutely. Best of luck, sir.